Hello, people.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
Hi.
Is everything okay? Hi, Lorene. Hi, Jennifer, Cynthia, Stephanie, Lourdes, Valentina. How are you?
Fine, teacher.
Good.
I'm
Hi,
fine.
teacher.
Excellent. Okay, so we are going to wait for more students. I mean, 2 or 3 minutes more, okay, to see if other students come. Okay, 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, people, I think we could start then. Um, as you have seen on Google Classroom, I uploaded the answers of the activities so you can correct yourselves. And if you have any question about any activity that you don't understand or something, remember that you can make the questions in the group or on Google Classroom if you want. Okay. Another thing is that maybe we're going to start with the Aula Virtual, with the platform today, because they already put the courses, and we are going to start with that today. So we are not going to have more activities on Google Classroom, okay? Understood? Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. Okay,
Maybe can
so,
hear me.
okay, very good. So,
Teacher,
yeah.
I can say the answer in class in Google Classroom.
Uh, repeat the question, please.
I can see the answer in Google Classroom.
You didn't see the answers.
I can see.
You can or you can't?
Can.
Yeah, they are there on Google Classroom. Right.
I don't see.
You don't see. I
Yes.
up, I upload them last night and the rest this morning. I uploaded. You don't see the answers?
No, I don't
Okay.
know. Go check.
No, the answers are in the same place that are each activity. Okay. You have to
I
open,
got to see.
yeah, you have to open the activities, and in each activity, there is another page with the answer. Okay. Okay. So the class of today is the unit 2, the grammar on unit 2, the comparative and superlative, right? So let me see, and let me show you my presentation.
Okay.
So did you see the videos on Google Classroom about this grammar?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So let me see. Let me share my screen. Okay. Do you see the screen?
Is
Charging.
yes, teacher. Comparative and superlative
Exactly.
or adjectives. Okay.
Okay. Very good. So this is the thing we are going to do today. Comparative and superlative. This is from the unit 2. So for the first question is, do you know what is an adjective? Can you explain me what is an adjective?
Bueno, me, for example, the adjective is say the pronouns.
Mm,
Do
let's
you
see.
understand?
Carela.
No, no, okay.
Okay, wait. Valentina, you continue.
With adjective, you can describe something.
Okay. Cynthia, your opinion about adjectives.
Okay, teacher, no.
No. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Stephanie Carela.
We use an adjective when we are talking about equality.
Okay. Exactly. Very good. So we use the adjectives when we are when we are giving the description of a person, an animal, or a thing, right? We're giving the quality of those things. So here you have adjective is a word such as big or beautiful that describes a person or a thing. Adjectives usually come before nouns or after verbs like be or feel. Can you give me an example with old?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah,
My
Me.
grandfather is old.
repeat again.
My grandfather is old.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
My grandpa is old. As you see, when we use the verb to be, it comes at the end, right? Can you give me now, Stephanie Carela, give me another example.
With all.
Or any other adjective that you want.
Okay, I am young.
I am young. Very good. I am young. As you see also, we are using the verb to be, so the adjective comes at the end. Can you give me another example with beautiful, but not with the verb to be? Cynthia.
The city of, La Romana is
Uh-huh.
a beautiful city.
Okay, we can say that. Very good. But I am going to change that, okay? I could say La Romana is a Beautiful city. So as you see here, we are using the verb before the noun, right? The noun is city, and we are using beautiful before, right? As you know, in Spanish, it's different because we say the adjective after the noun. We can say un carro bonito, una chica joven, but in English, we have to put the adjective before the noun. A beautiful car, a young girl. So usually we use um, the adjective before, right? Okay, so as you are clear with that, we are going to talk about comparative. I need somebody to read this, please.
Me, Loreni.
Loreni.
Okay. We use the comparative to compare two people, place, or thing.
Exactly.
Comparative adjective, small or smaller.
Exactly. So as you see, we use the comparative. When we use the comparative, it's only for two people, two places, or two things, right? And as you see, as we form the comparative, adding er to the end of the adjective. Small, smaller, right? Remember that part. We only use the comparative to compare two. Okay, we can't compare more, right?
Okay.
So the spelling rules for the comparatives, sorry, the spelling rule for the comparative is we have some rules. For example, the number one is when the adjective is short, we only have to add er to the adjective like this one. Older, younger, bigger, smaller, right? Here, the second rule is that we have to double the consonant. When we have consonant, vowel and consonant, we have to double the last consonant, right? Bigger, like this,
Right.
hotter, right? The rule number three, for short adjectives that ended in Y, we have to change the Y to I and add ER. Easy, easier, heavy, heavier, happy, happier, right? Another rule is if the adjective is long that has more than one syllable, we use more or less, right? Example, we have exciting, more exciting, beautiful, more beautiful, or the opposite, less exciting, less beautiful.
Okay.
And the last, we have irregular adjectives, right? Irregular adjectives as the verbs in the past because they change. And we have good, so we change it to better. Bad, worse. Little, less. Okay. And here we have some examples, and they say we use then after the comparative form of the adjective, always in a sentence. When you are comparing two people or two places, we have to use then. Okay, John is taller than Mary. Michael is bigger than John. Okay, always in comparative, you are going to use the word then. Okay, any questions so far?
No.
No,
For
teacher.
me, no teacher.
Okay, very good. So let's see, we're going to do a little activity. Okay, now we have more examples. So here we have a person, we have two people that the lady is 70 and the man is 75, sorry. So the sentences that you can use with those with these examples, the woman is old, the man is older than the woman. The woman is old, but she is younger than the man, right? Let's see more examples. Big or bigger? Let me see, somebody to read that. Valentina, can you read these 3 examples?
Okay.
Yes.
Polar bear. The polar bear is big, but it's smaller than the elephant.
Exactly, right. The polar bear is big. The elephant is bigger than the polar bear. The polar bear is big, but it is smaller than the elephant. Excellent. Okay, let's see if we have more examples. Yeah. Let me see. Nol Maria, can you read this example?
Yogurt is tasty, but
Tasty,
its ice cream is tasty,
tastier.
tasty, tastier than yogurt.
Exactly. As you see here, we are using an adjective that is short, but it has Y at the end. So we change the Y to I, and then we add ER, tastier. Yogurt is tasty, but ice cream is tastier than yogurt, right? Okay, let's see, we have more examples. Okay, we are going to do this activity. Only using comparative, okay? So you are going to raise your hand and to complete this activity one by one. Okay, everybody has to participate. Stephanie Carela, you can do the number 1, please.
Okay. Teeny is taller than sky.
Okay, so it says tiny. Okay, tiny is taller than sky. Very good. Loreni, number 2.
Okay. Child is
Sky
better. Okay, Sky is better at basketball than Teeny.
and tiny. Very good.
Time.
Yeah, very good. Oh, sorry, it says best, but it's not best.
Teacher,
It's better.
I have a question.
Yeah, tell me.
In good,
Uh-huh.
the best or is bad?
No, we have to say, in this case, we have to say better.
Better,
Okay,
okay.
best is incorrect. Okay, because better is when we are comparing two people. In this case, we have Sky and Tiny. So we have only 2 people. Better. Sky is better at basketball. Let me change that. Okay, give me a second. Because if we say best, that is incorrect. Better. Okay, give me a second. Okay, let's continue then. Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we said we are in the, okay, as you see, number 2 is better. Sky is better at basketball than Tiny. Who can tell me the number 3? Loreni, the number 3.
Okay. Time is faster than
Sky,
Sky.
yeah, very good. Tiny is faster than Sky, very good. Who can tell me, oh, let me see, who? Ludi Nicole, can you tell me the number 4?
Um, I don't know. Uh, Sky is famous than Tini.
No, it says popular, popular. How do we form then the comparative in that case?
Um, Popular.
No, let me show you something. We are going back, okay? We're going back. Okay, the
Okay.
spelling rule. Look at the spelling rule here. It says when we have an adjective that is long, we have to use more. Okay, for example, popular has 3 syllables. Popular. So that adjective is long. Okay, now you are going to tell me.
Okay.
You are going to tell me.
Okay, I understand.
It's more popular.
Yeah, right. Sky. Sky
Guys,
is
is more popular than tea.
more popular than tiny, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I need somebody to give me the number 5.
Me, teacher.
Yes, please.
Sky,
Me. Okay.
Who
sky
was the first?
feet
Uh-huh.
are bigger than tiny feet.
Exactly. Sky's feet are bigger than tiny feet. Very good. And who can give me the number 6?
Me, Nairobi.
Yeah, Nairobi.
Yes. Okay. A sky is has better has tiny.
Okay. Uh-huh. I put this one because in this case we are comparing with as. Okay.
As. Okay.
As.
As.
So this is also comparative. This is also comparative. But in this case, when we use as, we have to use the comparative, the same adjective, right? Example, I have to say
Okay.
good.
As.
Okay.
Okay.
This is something that maybe you are going to see uh, in the exam, but it's not in the book. Okay. So when we have comparative like as, we write the same adjective. Understand?
Okay.
Okay.
It's other rule, teacher.
Exactly. That is another. Right. We use it to compare. Maybe I can give you, or I can upload a video for you to see that kind of comparative. Because what I have seen, lo que yo siempre he visto en los exámenes, es que ellos ponen una gramática y le añaden algo más que no está en el libro. So that is why I put that one. Because it's a way to compare, but it's not the same. Okay, en ese caso nosotros no utilizamos ER. We put the same adjective. Okay, sky is as good as tiny. Sky is as excellent as tiny. Sky is as beautiful as tiny. Okay, so when we use as, we use the same adjective. We don't change anything. Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So let's see something. I am going to share my board and you are going to give me examples. I am going to write those examples, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, so everybody's going to give me examples. You can write it on the chat if you want, or you can tell me the examples and I am going to write it here on the board. Who wants to be the first?
Teacher in comparative.
Uh-huh, only comparative.
Okay. Okay.
Stephanie, you wanna tell me your example?
Yes.
Yes, tell me.
My sister is older than me.
Okay, very good. My sister is older than me. Very good. Loreni. Loreni.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. My brother
Mm-hmm.
than me.
Repeat that.
Bigger.
Repeat that
Okay.
again, please.
My brother My brother
Uh-huh.
is bigger than me.
Okay. My brother is bigger than me. Very good. More examples. Jennifer.
Me? Okay.
Nairobi first. Okay.
Okay. Eh, Santo Domingo is bigger than La Romana.
Okay. Santo Domingo is bigger. Okay, not bigger. Bigger.
Okay,
Exactly.
bigger.
Bigger. Excellent. Santo Domingo is bigger than La Romana. And Jennifer.
Bigger.
Yes, iPhone is better than Android.
iPhone is better than Android. Very good. Cynthia.
My house is bigger than my neighbors.
Okay, give me a second. No sé qué le hice a esto aquí. So you said my house is
Bigger than my neighbors.
bigger than my neighbors. Okay, excellent. Ludi Nicole, give me an example.
Yes, teacher. Teacher,
Yep.
for comparative, can I use a personality about the person?
Give me an example. Let me see.
That's my mother.
Repeat that, please, again.
Repeat.
Yes, please.
My father is more talkative than my
Okay,
mother.
exactly. Excellent. So as you see, yeah, we can use adjective describing personality, right? My father is more talkative, and obviously we use more because talkative is long. Very good. Excellent. More examples. Cynthia, do you want to give me another example?
Okay.
And
My brother is older than me.
Exactly. Excellent. My brother is older than me. Who can give me an example with expensive? Please, expensive.
Me, teacher.
Yeah, tell me.
me, okay.
My computer is most expensive than my cell phone.
Repeat that again. My computer is?
Is most expensive than my cell phone.
Okay, you tell me if that sentence is correct. Check that and tell me if it's correct.
Yes, teacher.
Well,
Most of three syllables.
yeah, but
More.
exactly. That
It's
is
más.
incorrect because must is for superlative and we are working with
It's more, teacher.
Comparative.
It's more.
exactly, right,
More.
more. So let me put it here. More, right? My computer is more expensive than my cell phone. Can you give me now another example, but using, let me see, using short, non Maria, short. Non Maria. Okay, somebody that give me an example with short. Loreni, short.
Okay. I am shorter. I am
Shorter.
shorter than mm, cousin.
My cousin.
Yes. Okay.
Excellent. So I am shorter than my cousin. Excellent. Can you, let me see, can you give me an example, but in negative, using tall? Who can give me an example with tall in negative? Stephanie Carela.
She's not taller than me.
Exactly. She's not taller than me. So as you see, we can use it to talk about, to make questions in, sorry, to make sentences in positive, negative, and also question. Who can give me another in negative using sheep?
Teacher,
Negative. Yeah, tell me.
it's not necessary do in negative sentence.
No, because we are using the verb to be, right? Remember, when we use the verb to be, we don't use do, does, don't,
Yeah.
doesn't. We don't use that, right? Okay. With the
Sure.
adjective, yeah.
In negative, I can use less.
Yes, you also can use less,
Okay.
right? For example, but remember, we use less when we are using long adjectives, okay?
Okay.
For example, I can say, my cell phone is less expensive than your cell phone. Okay. So I use less because expensive is a long adjective. Okay. Let me see. An example with sheep in negative. Sheep
Um,
and negative. Yeah, Jenny.
yes, my wallet is not cheaper than your wallet.
My
Uh,
wallet, you say?
Yes,
Okay, well, I
it's
could say my wallet isn't
cheaper
cheaper than
than your
your
wallet.
wallet. Very good. So as you see here, we can use it with negative. Can you give me an example with, okay, in question with a comparative? Let's use large, comparative. In question, sorry. Question. Vamos a ver. Who can give me an example with question?
My teacher
Yeah, give it.
is are your backpack larger than my backpack?
Okay, in this case is Stephanie Carela, you are going to give me another example, okay? Is
Okay.
your backpack larger than my backpack? Okay, because it's only one. Is your backpack larger than my backpack? Okay, Stephanie, give me another example.
Is your table larger than mine?
Exactly. Table larger than mine. Okay, very good. So as you see, we have many examples, positive, negative, questions. Okay, so remember, when we use the comparative is when you are comparing two, only two. two people, two things, two animals. Okay. Do you have any question?
Placed. Two.
Exactly. Places. La Romana is more beautiful than Santo Domingo. Okay. So, questions?
No, for the
For
moment.
no.
Okay, so it's clear. Very good. So now we are going to see, give me a second. We are going to see superlatives. Okay. 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 Okay, so we're going to see. Okay, so now we're going to see the superlative. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I need somebody to read the definition of superlative, please. Stephanie Carela.
Okay. We use the superlative to compare more than two people, places, or things.
Exactly. So as you see these, when we say, sorry, when we say superlative, we can compare more than two things. Could be 3, 5, 100, whatever. Okay. So as you see the examples here, the picture, we have big, which is the adjective, bigger, the comparative, and the biggest, the superlative. Okay, the biggest. So with the superlative, we always use the. Okay, this article, the biggest, the most beautiful, the shortest, the largest, right? Okay. So these are the spelling rules. They are the same spelling rules for the comparative, the same, but in this case we use est. Okay, they are the same. So the first rule, short adjectives plus est. Old, the oldest. Young, the youngest. The second rule, um, when we have when we have an adjective that ends in consonant, vowel, consonant, we double the last consonant. Okay, the biggest, the hottest,